as to how that works in Kazakhstan because of just how large and also not very densely populated the country is, and how empty the region specifically is where you're in. So that's in the northeast of Kazakhstan. So yeah, talk to me about the social situation over where you are specifically.
So nowhere in the world have I worked where I've gone and visited the National Museum and found a section in that National Museum talking about mining and the importance of mining to the economy and the history of the country. But you see that in Kazakhstan, and it's a great museum if any of your viewers ever get a chance to go and visit it in Astana. I think that, part and parcel is probably the big takeaway for me there. It's part of, society. I mean, natural resources, I think, are looked at as something that you can leverage, that you can turn into things and make the country and make the people stronger and have a higher quality of life. So it's not so much a debate in a lot of parts of the world, and particularly in Latin America, with the history of at least from my experience, 500 years ago when the Spanish arrived, that was a lot of the things that were taken out by the Spanish were, the gold and the silver and the resources, and that's left for generation after generation in some corners. That sort of stigma of somebody coming and taking something. And it's not like that in Kazakhstan. It's viewed as really a tool, I think, to better the country, better the people, create more opportunities. And so in particular, where we're located, 3 hours from the capital city, you talk to anybody in Kazakhstan and say you're based in Ekibastuz, and the first thing they say is like, oh, that's the mining area of the country, right? Because you've got, one of the largest coal mines in the world. The pit is 13 kilometers long. You've got operating copper mines. You've got gold mines, past producing gold and copper mines, all over the place. And it's a great part of the world to be there because, again, it's fairly flat, not big populations, and not densely populated, and you've got the infrastructure that's come in really going back to the 1960s in order to move the product out. So yeah, it's a pretty unique part of the world, and easy to operate in for sure.